Hey, welcome back to another video. Well, down at Noosa with the big lens, the 200-800, something I wanted to do for a while is some surfing practice. And it's supposed to be 3-metre waves today. I think there was a lot of surfers here that were hoping there was going to be 3-metre waves, but it's not really. But we're going to have a bit of a fun day anyway. Nice casual day, sitting here on the rocks, watching all these amazing surfers do, what they love, their passion. Well, I'm doing my passion, so it's sort of two passions colliding, I guess. Anyway, let's hit that intro and we're going to sit down and see what we can find. Got the polarizer on, obviously for the water, but that's all I should need. Going to start off at 2,000ths of a second, and I'll just sort of see what the shots look like and see what I can get. The waves are fairly consistent, but there was a couple of 6-footers just before. So it's just going to be a matter of time, just waiting and just trying to get the right shot and find someone who can get a good ride. Fingers crossed, they have a good day and I have a good day. That's what it's all about. Righto, let's hit that intro. $200-800 on. Just doing some testing now, waiting for some decent waves to sort of come through. Around anywhere but about 370, I think seems about the right sort of marker. I can go right out to 800, which is really good. It's getting me right into that right personal with the surfer. That then you've then got to sort of balance being able to pick them up and judge it. Autofocus wise, I've got it set up on people and locking onto that subject, so once it locks on it shouldn't change focus. Hopefully that's the idea of that. So sort of once I get sort of in a bit of a rhythm, I should be able to then start playing with a bit of going right out to 800. So I'm going to sit sort of mid-range for about the 400 mark to start with. The first few test shots are, look, they're super sharp. It's just obviously need some waves, but that's capturing the whole body and the wave, and we just got to wait. It's just a patience game, and just got to wait and try and get a decent wave and get someone that can catch it and let them do their thing. Righto, we've got some sets coming through. Let's see what we can find. Okay, going to shoot a little bit of video on the R6 for you. Just need a wave to come through now. That's a tricky pit. What are we sitting out at? I can go right out. Go right out to 800 so you can see. So this is at 800. You can see them all getting ready for a wave. Got to find whoever's going to come. No one's going to catch this one. There you go. That's out at 800. I'll come back a little bit. You see on that 800 that it's just a tad too close in, so I probably want to be around the 600, I reckon. I'll put it back to 600, and yeah, that's going to be a lot better. There we go, I've got someone up now. So 600, you can see, you can get from my shot. You just got to find your right zoom, doesn't always have to be all the way out. But old mate's doing a great job here. Hopefully I'm doing him justice. And that's out at 600. Get a bit of an idea of the video and the stabilisation obviously of the lens as well, so that's sort of handy when you're doing on the surfing side. Obviously you need to have that stabilisation and high frame rates when you're doing the photography, but when you're doing the video stabilisation it's sort of important. Now I do have digital stabilisation on, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, digital IS on as well, so that's going to help me. I'm sitting on solid ground, so that's pretty good. Oh, there's no one I was just about to get. Okay, There we go. Let's try this person. Oh, great job. A little bit more. So it's picking up focus really good. Even 600 if you get a little bit of a bounce. I'm still sort of chopping a bit of the head off, and I don't really want to do that as much as possible. So I might come back to about 550 and see what that's like. It's such a peaceful pose, isn't it, when you see a surfer just sitting on their surfboard waiting for a wave. Personifies summer and all that is. Great to see the ladies out there surfing, that's awesome. Some amazing women surfers in Australia. Sailing boats in the background. Beautiful day. Look, the waves it's struggling for them. There's 30 odd people out there and they're all trying to get their shot. It's very sporadic. I think, like myself, checked all the surf charts, 2 different surf reports, all said about 3 meters, 3 meter waves for today. And look, there's an odd decent sized one, but there's nothing, not enough to sustain all these people come out. Obviously they've out looking for, they all thought the same thing as me, and they're trying to do the best they can. They're getting little waves, but nothing, no big ones. I've had a chance to go through a few of the photos, and one gentleman got this amazing little barrel section on a decent sort of wave, which come up really good. So got a little bit of that green colour in the back of the wave, which was cool. The video looked pretty good, so I got a bit of video with it, so hopefully you appreciate that. I'm going to probably, it's 11:15 now, I'm going to give it to 11:30, so that's another 45 minutes. See if the surf picks up. There's plenty of people here to get shots of, so it's just a matter of getting the waves to give them all a chance to have a go. So I feel for them, because sort of like myself, we all anticipated like a good day, and they're out here working their butts off trying to get a wave. Well, we might have one now, and they're just not getting what they required, so it's tricky. I guess that's surfing, like photography. Oh, some good. That was a bit of a set come through. I can't stop recording, so I'll just talk to you while I'm shooting. Oh, a couple of falls. That was a good set. Always away when you're filming. So, and it's just one of those things, like anything, fishing, whatever you do, you've got to just be patient. It's a good reminder that you can't just go get everything when you want it. I had a good chat to Jack about this yesterday, that sometimes you just don't get what you want. You've got to earn it, and you've got to sacrifice stuff. And most of the time we sacrifice time in our lives. So we sacrifice time to go to work, to earn money, to buy stuff, to do stuff, to travel, to enjoy fun things. And it's the same with everything, isn't it? You've just got to, it's that sacrifice and of waiting until you get that perfect shot or that perfect light. And it's exactly the same with surfing. It's just a different perspective, I guess. So these guys are all sacrificing their day to try and get that one good wave. I'm sacrificing my time to sit here until they get that one good wave and I get that shot. Oh, poor fella. He just got one leg and then he went down. Yeah, so it's just one of those things. Like anything in life, it's the more time you put in it, the more chance you're going to have to get that one good thing. The more lottery tickets you buy, the better chance you got of winning. All that, exactly. It all comes down to maths. And that's not fun. Anyway, we'll keep shooting. I'll come back to you. I do have a couple of good shots, so I'm really happy with how the lens is going. Definitely the right lens, a great lens if you get into surfing. I haven't done much of it, and I live on the sunny coast, so I really want to learn to get better at it, and it's understanding the ocean, the surfing, to understand what surfers learn, and that's how to come and find a good wave, then allow me to get better shots. So it's something I'll get better at, and it's very relaxing. Very relaxing. Rightio, I'll come back soon. Okie dokie, well, it's 11:30 like I said, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. Just get that sporadic 1 or 2 waves coming through, and occasional 1 or 2 people get up. A lot of longboarders, so they're sort of just, they do the hanging 10 bit on the front. Not a lot of short boarders, they're the ones that are really dynamic and twist and turn and do those. There's a few of them, but obviously the waves aren't suited to that stuff anyway, so it's a bit of a fun day, I think, just a relaxing day for them. Anyway, I think I've got at least 1 or 2 shots. Haven't looked back through, there's a few there. Been good fun, good learning, good. Any practice is good practice. When you're sort of trying to get it, working with the light. The sun's behind clouds, so it's a little bit tricky. You occasionally get someone up like that, and they'll, but the waves just aren't bad. You can see how they're just enough to sort of push them and let them surf, but not enough for them, let them do sort of, not enough power in them to get any speed up to do any fun stuff. Occasionally you do get one, but yeah, not enough. But super impressed as always with the 600, 200 to 800, sorry. Most of the time I think I sat around 700. 6 to 700 was about the sort of good sort of distance where I could easily pick someone up with the focus. Focus picked them up really good. I'm sure they're all sharp, which is good. And yeah, I had a ball. So anyway, I did bring the drone down, but it wasn't. If I had some good, and my intention with the drone, with the surfing, was to, you get a wave like that and then I can just go sideways and use the tracking and go sideways and work on that program. But waves just aren't big enough, so that's probably as big as we were getting all day, or maybe a little bit bigger, so really not enough. But beautiful day, lovely, relaxing, just sitting here on the rocks watching people have fun doing what they love doing, while I'm sitting here doing what I love doing and enjoying it, and both meeting at the same point. Right, have fun from here at Noosa on the sunny coast. I'll see you all next week. Stay safe. Peace.